how to get back on keto after a cheat. So here it is, and we're filming this, and we're right in the middle of Labor Day weekend. And we know a lot of people went off. In fact, we went off. So how do you go back after a cheat? Intentional, not intentional, whatever, right? You did it. It's over. Now what do you do? So our number one tip.
Step one is stop feeling guilty about it. Stop beating yourself up. Failure is okay. You might not even consider it a failure if it was something that you planned. It's just part of your plan.
Yeah, but let's talk about failure, because what happens right now is a lot of people start beating themselves up. They start with the negative self-talk. Even me, who has been working on this for years. I looked at Jeremy this morning and I said, I feel guilty. I felt like I did something wrong. And he said, no. And I said, okay, that's all it took. But it's not that easy in the beginning. You're going to go into this cycle of self-doubt, of self-struggle. Is this even worth it? You know, why can't I just stick to something, right? Anybody drop in the comments if you're hearing that kind of a tune in your head.
And that's, to me, that's just yourself trying to give yourself permission to go even further off, right? You're like, oh, if I just beat myself up a little bit more, then I'll order that pizza tonight as well, right? And that's just a way that your brain is trying to get you to do something that you really don't want to do. You're just trying to give yourself permission to do it.
And why is that? Because the brain is focused on short term.
Right. It wants sugar.
In the moment. What feels good now. Right? It's saying forget the consequences.
Yeah.
Do what feels good now. So change how you think about failure. What can you learn from this? Drop in the comments. What is the one thing you can learn from this cheat, from this struggle? Did you learn that, oh man, I do not like how I feel when I'm not on keto? You know, and take a moment, like get a piece of paper and write about it, because this is what you can refer back to next time your brain's saying, nope, I want the pizza. Nope, I want the carbs. Nope, I want the thing. You can refer back to that. Go, nope, wait a minute. Where's that piece of paper? And just write how you feel. Write how miserable you are. Write those negative thoughts so that next time you have that to look at, to stare at, and to realize that's where you're headed. So it's not failure when we learn something from it, and it's not failure when we go back to doing what we know we need to do to support our health.
Where are we at?
So right now, I want you to set a date and time to go back on and tell at least 2 people that you know that will hold you accountable. Now, you can do that right here in the comments. You can grab a buddy right here in the comments and, you know, do that. We have our free Whole Keto support group on Facebook. If you're not a part of that, you can get in there. You can make a post and say, hey, I cheated this weekend. Anybody else? Let's get back on together. You can, you know, direct message, make a plan. Find someone else to do this with you, because our brains, we copy each other, right? It's been proven time and time again that we become most like the people we hang out with, right? That we're around the most. So if you can shake that up and you can find that accountability partner, that can make all the difference for so many people. That's why things like group coaching, things like Weight Watchers, Overeaters Anonymous, like they work because there is community and support in that.
So remember why you started and recommit to those reasons for starting. It's not about that single moment. That single moment doesn't define your journey. That single weekend of pleasure, or whatever you want to call it, doesn't define whether you succeed or not. You know, so you just need to get back and go like, okay, I had a plan, I executed the plan, and now I'm taking the time to acknowledge the reason that I'm doing this and getting back on track.
Yeah, and if you find yourself going off keto over and over and over again, that's the time to invest in some tools. Invest in something like a planner that comes with a course that teaches you how to use it. Benjamin Franklin said, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So it just might be time for you to have that plan so that when you get home at the end of a day and you're tired and you're flat out and you're exhausted, you don't have to make a decision about what you're going to eat because dinner's already in the refrigerator. All you got to do is take it out and eat it. The easiest thing is actually staying on track. And that is the goal with the plan. That is the goal with the planner and the course that comes with this planner.
And then you can watch one of our other videos. So we've done this topic a number of times. It's called What to Do When I Make a Mistake on Keto.
It's got some great mindset stuff to really help shake you out of that rut and get you ready to start strong on what's this week is Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Tuesday is the Monday, which always throws all of us off, right?